Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Bayonetta 2. In the last episode, we got started on our little journey, finding ourselves in Noatun, in our hopes to reach the sacred mountain Fimbulventer to try and reunite Jean's spirit with her body. Also met some strange little boy throwing cards around. Quite the mouth on him. And in today's episode, we're going to be progressing further into Noatun, seeing how far we can reach, and seeing what else awaits us. Don't get hit. Sounds easy, but you would be surprised.
So close.
There we go. I'm sorry if I'm going to be abusing punch, kick, punch a lot. It's a really nice, simple combo. It's just really simple to get going, especially in challenges like these. That is that done and done. And a pure platinum. Lovely. It's another broken witch heart. Now, you might have noticed, if you have a very keen eye of noticing, I don't know what you're doing if you're noticing something like that. In the last episode, we collected that Umber and Crow at the very end of the episode. Might also notice that it said 3 instead of 2. That's because, for some reason, this is the only level in the entire game where you need to go back once you've acquired future techniques. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Anyway, we collect another broken moon pearl piece, completing the set and getting us a new orb of magic. Very nice. Alright, down we go. Third sphere angels, cachet and compassion. I don't know which is which. There we go. So, like I forget their names from the first game. The flying enemies. Joined your relief? No, it's, what the hell was it? I cannot remember. Similar to the flying enemies in the first game, they are going to be flying around. There's smaller, weaker ones, one bigger one with a health bar. Pretty simple. If you manage to daze the... What the fuck are they called? I'm going to check this right now, because it's going to be pissing me off. What was it? It doesn't say! What? Really? Okay, I'm just going to say the big one's cachet and the small ones are compassions. Compassions, if you damage them enough, you might be able to stun them. You're able to ride around them like a surfboard and stabbing enemies. Recently discovered that. Never did that through the entirety playthrough of one of my games. But, yeah.
So, they're after you too then? Have you been naughty? Keeping secrets from Mummy?
Nope. Nothing comes to mind, love. Sorry. But since this is your bloody mess, do you mind hurrying the fuck up and getting rid of this thing?
Now, that's no way to talk to a lady. No wonder your guardian angels are trying to give you a good spanking.
Whatever, love. You've already been following me, so let's make a deal. You save me, I'll show you around this joint. Heading to Fimbulventer, aren't we? That makes 2 of us. And it'll take 2 of us, won't it, love?
You seem to have skipped school the day they taught basic negotiation skills. You're supposed to negotiate from a position of strength, little one. Not just be a one-trick pony. Ugh.
About that trick. See? You need my power too. Oi! That works too, I suppose.
I don't have time to give a shit about who you are or why you're going to the mountain. Take me there and make it quick. You stay with me, and I promise you'll end up in one piece. Got it?
Wait! Stop! Before I show you the way, love, you gotta agree to a little condition.
Do we need to go over my lesson again? First, learn to talk to a lady. We don't react very well to being insulted, little one.
Well then, I don't react to being called little one. The name's Loki. And what should I call you, I mean, man.
Do I look like a man to you? Bayonetta or Cereza? Take your pick.
Cereza! You don't look like a Cereza to me.
Well then, Bayonetta it is. Let's move, little one.
Hey! I just told you my name is...
You'll earn your name when you become a man.
And now we got the foul mouth of Loki with us. Lovely. Nice kick, idiot. Alright, Loki, thankfully, don't really need to worry about protecting him too much because he is able to fight on his own, and he's not too needing of protection. You be quiet, I'm investigating. Alright, another Umbran resting place. Okay. It's just kind of high up. Don't really need to use Panther or Within, thankfully. Just some double jumps. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and bust this thing open. Getting us another Broken Witch Heart. One more and we already have a full set. Witch's Recipes. Use a recipe to concoct items. Select Witch's Recipes from your items. Next, select the item you would like to concoct. And the required materials will automatically be added to the cauldron. Then just mix all ingredients together by rotating L until you're done. And we also get entry number 1. There are no other entries. I don't know why they're like that. But yes, crafting. If we go over here... Yes, from here. Go in here. We're able to combine things. We can just add certain things automatically. And it'll create certain objects. Pretty much just the color relates to the certain lollipop that correlates. Well, kind of. Red and green make purple, I guess. You can create a Midas Testament with all the ones, and I think you can also do a Red Hot Shot with all of them. I can't recall. And this chest, to get you started properly, contains a bunch of crafting reagents. I'm not going to be bothering with crafting. There is a bewitchment for crafting a certain amount of items, but I don't care about crafting. Right, he's all the way over there, isn't he? Good lord. So we're just going to, ignore it for now. Because I really don't care. I don't think there's anything on the other side. I mean, there might be. Is this just the wall? It is. Alright. Anyway. More enemies to fight. New type of accolade. The sword one. These ones are a little tricky. These are probably the trickiest ones of the accolades because they are very fast. And the swords can deal quite a bit of damage. Swords are also very nice weapons to get a hold of if you do get a hold of them. So... if you want to grab the swords, I definitely recommend torture attacking one of them. Oh, let's do that. Punchity, punchity, punchity. Punch! Headbutt! Whoa. So yeah, like I said, Loki does have his own health bar. I don't think... I don't remember how difficult it is to actually get him to get hit. Because I don't recall ever having trouble with him getting hit. I guess if enemies aren't paying too much attention to you, they'll go and attack him, but it shouldn't really be too much of an issue. Second Sphere Virtues, Urbane. Urbanes are very hefty and very strong, resilient enemies. Thankfully, they are yet again another big enemy that just has some pretty predictable and obvious looking attacks. So just pretty much strike as much as you can. It doesn't really matter what you do. Just be cautious of when he's doing any kind of movement. Even if you can't see the fist that he's using on the screen. There we go. So, general rule of thumb for this game is that if you see an enemy move in any slight way whatsoever, get ready to dodge, because you might not be able to see the attack at all from where you are. For some really stupid reason. Nope, get back here. There we go. Shoot you to death. And they drop their weapons. Very nice. Alright, let's grab these. And we want to head back. Because I love backtracking for no reason other than just fight more enemies. If you want a good rank, this is how you do it. All the way back here, and we got a few more accolades. Use the Urbane's fists, which are just pretty powerful. Fire gauntlets. Pretty powerful, good AoE damage. There we go. Alrighty. Was that a good combo? It was a good combo. Hell yeah. That's another pure platinum under our belt. I like showing off my skill in videos so people can think that I'm actually decently good. For the most part. Why was there just a random Mandraga root there? Alright, now let's go ahead and hand this LP to Rodon and show off our new weapons, because they are very nice indeed.
Well now, looks like you found a good reason to visit. You know, I'm all about them Angelic Hymns gold LPs. Angels in Agony are pretty much my slow jams. I play that back home, and the demons will be lined up to get down. Lucky for me, I got a few jams of my own cooking that'll need a little demon kick to finish them off. That LP is just what the doctor ordered. Now hand it over, and I'll go get my swerve on. This motherfucker did not want to listen to reason, but it's all good, 'cause neither did I. Put him to work.
And we acquire Rakshasa. And we also unlock the Rakshasa Rodon's treasures. What this is just a little cosmetic bonus to the weapon. There's only 4 of them. It's not for every single weapon. Well, almost every single weapon. This just adds like a veil-like attire to her face, changes up her outfit a little bit. I'll show off what it does later. We can also purchase a Rakshasa alt, which will allow us to equip it on both the hands and feet. But considering how expensive certain items are, I'm going to be holding off on buying some certain things. Yes, it's slightly unfortunate that that's the case we're going to be doing, but that's just how I work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they put witch hearts and moon pearls in the shop. That's just how the game works. So I'm going to be saving up for them. Do I need to? Probably not. Is it necessary? I don't think it is. I'm going to put you over here, Chompy. And we're going to show off Rakshasa. Rakshasa, unlike Sharaba from the first game, it is a pair of swords instead of just one sword. Very quick. Very nice. These are my preferred weapons in the game, as they're just very quick, very high damage, very nice to use. I just really enjoy using them. The hold is like just a charge and spin attack. Rotate is, again, another... If I can show it off. Okay, would stop interrupting me. What'd I get? Nice. Spin the stick around. You do a multi-hit spin attack. If you do that with the kicks, that will instead do one strong spin attack. And just over here is a chest full of halos. Very nice. You can actually use that to buy a new heart if we want, or a pearl. I'm going to be focusing on the pearls because I do like having more magic. And that gives us yet another witch heart. Very nice. Alright, onwards we go. Actually close to the end of the chapter.
Sure, Just because you asked, tall, dark, and ugly, that makes total sense.
Alright, now for a giant fight with this big ol' angel. We haven't been properly introduced to it, so I'm not gonna tell you what his name is. I'm weird like that. I apologize. Pretty much this fight is just super simple, just dodging and big bite attacks. Or ice attacks that it's gonna shoot at you. And the occasional claw swipe, such as so. When it's far away, go ahead and just shoot at it. That'll keep your combo going. Now we're into this one, which is a little bit more complicated, but not too complicated. Just more bites, claw swipes. Dodge, attack, the usual. Slash, slash, slash. Good. Come on. There we go. Attacking the ice is a good idea because it does destroy it in witch time, so you don't have to worry about when witch time wears off. Ugh, I almost didn't do that. Nope. There we go. Wait.
What the hell are you doing? Let go of me!
So, little one, what's all this sovereign business about?
Not a clue, love. Oi!
Well, whatever. If your sovereignness is going to get in my way, our deal is over. And if we're going to have to meet any more of your friends, you'd better learn to take care of yourself.
I'm quite alright on my own. Got it?
Your tricks aren't going to work forever, little one. More tricks, little magician. Maybe you've got more to offer than I expected. For the time being, though, stay here and don't get frisky.
There. That is the one, is it not?
Yes. I will never forget that face.
And that's the end of the chapter. Pretty long, quite a lot of things to collect, but the rest of the chapters aren't really like that. That's a lot of pure platinums, good lord. Thankfully, that gives us quite a hefty amount of halos. Alrighty. Completing... Oh, we also get Legions of the Umbra. Oh, not yet. Oh, direct access to... Okay. Shall we shop? Yeah. Let's grab ourselves, I think... Oh god, what do I even want to buy?
The world-famous Rodons, where demons and gunsmithing go together like chicken and waffles. Sorry, I'm mad hungry. What can I do you for?
Okay, we're not going to worry about the weapons just yet. What am I doing here? Items. Let's grab a Moon Pearl, I guess. Get ourselves an extra bit of magic. And unfortunately, for some reason, I don't understand why games do this. You buy the thing, and then the next one costs more. I don't enjoy that. That's just me. It's fine. Okay, I think we got some time. Let's head into the next chapter, Remembrance of Time.
So, our fates and our paths cross once again. Whoa! Bingo. Fleur de la Reine, Maid of Nerine, also known as Diamond Lilies, I think. The name Nerine is derived from the Nereids, or sea nymphs. Quite appropriate for this city.
Luca?
Will you quit calling me that? I'm not a pet, or a cat! Oh wait, you said Luca. Not used to that. How are you, Bayonetta?
No matter where I am, you always know how to make an entrance. Nice glasses.
Oh, these? Rodan has a soft spot for Shinshu sake from Japan. It was an easy trade to get him to make these for me. And don't get it twisted, Bayonetta. I'm not stalking you. This time at least. Look, I know you've got nothing but secrets. Hell, that goes for anyone, right? But if there's one thing I've learned in my line of work, it's when I found you, I found the story.
What on earth are you on about this time?
Don't act dumb with me. You know the story better than anyone. The Umbra Witches and the Lumen Sages, two clans that wielded incredible power just 500 years ago. The clans of the Overseer, watching over us all with the eyes of the world, the power to govern light and darkness. But now I know that there really was an Overseer. And this Overseer is the one who created the eyes of the world for humanity. The same ones that the clans held on to so hard. The Overseer was the true creator. The true god of the human realm. The god of chaos.
The god of chaos?
From what my research has told me, that god used to live right here in Noatun. That's why this place has gateways to each realm of the Trinity of Realities. La Porta del Paradiso, the doorway to heaven, and La Porta del Inferno, the real gates of hell. Listen, I heard about John. What the? Some squirrels get all the nuts. You're a lucky little fella, huh? Never took you for an animal lover, Bayonetta.
What can I say? I took a liking to one of the locals.
So he's your little tour guide, huh? Look, I know this isn't the time to chat. Let me see what I can find out to help you.
Just don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Cheshire.
Don't you worry about my nose. I can smell trouble when I see it. You just take care of yourself.
Oh, Luca, you absolute disaster of a man. Oh, there's no more going back there. Okay. How much longer should we go? Cat! Yes! Dodge! Expert dodging cat. Alright. I think let's do this Muspelheim, and then we'll call the episode. I forgot how long some of the cutscenes can be in this game. Enemy arms. Okay, that should be easy enough. Start with this one. It's going to show off its actual destructive power against weaker enemies. Bam! Yeah, look at that. Bam! Grab you. Pew, 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 pew. These are the swords you get from the sword accolade, and very easy. There we go. Nice. Is that another set of a broken moon pearl? I can't remember. No, it is not. Our first beast. Okay. Bit of a shorter episode than the last one, but I feel like starting off this chapter with just starting off the next episode, kind of just going straight into the next chapter shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to be using Chompy in the next episode as well, so look forward to that. What do you, oh, there's a chest over here. Thank you, Chompy. Should pay attention to you a bit more. Do you react to the cat? No, you do not. It's inaccurate of your character. So, next time on Bayonetta 2, we're going to be heading forward, seeing what else awaits us. You know the gist. See you guys next time.